here on the how to energy fight in the 109 F1. I did a similar one on the KI-44 too, and I show you how to do it when you have cannons on, and we had some teammates as well. I've been climbing up to altitude on this air domination game, and trying to keep high here, just scoping around, looking what's happening. P-47 there, it's going a long way out. I'm thinking of going after him, but he's too far away. And the enemy team, we're actually going to cap now. Starting to cap. I was really worried that it was going to be like a really short game here. So, but of course it didn't happen. Snafu, and I have two other teammates as well on this game, and three of us are flying high and having a look around here, and I see what develops here. The F1 is a really good plane up high. It has a bit of compression when you dive at high speed, but it's not that big of a problem. If you diving down to like 3,000 meters or 4,000 meters, you can have really high speed, and it's not going to affect the controllability of the plane at all. If you see here, I got my speed setting set to IAS. That's the wing, the speed of the air over the flight surfaces. We'll take a dive here on this. That's a 700, almost 700 IAS speed. That's well over 700. Well over 700 in normal speed. But you want to have it set on IAS so you know how much lift you got on the wings. The 109s, they climb really good, even up to speeds of 230 IAS. But you have to be wary about this, because I'm flying here at 300, at 4,600. If you don't have the speed set to this IAS, it's going to be 450. You have to be to have the same maneuverability, because the air is much thinner here. Zooms in here, but I checked the status on that P-47. It's a pretty high level guy, so I wanted to keep an eye on him. And here he comes now. See if we can push him down. Nice, diving away, diving to the deck here. I'm gonna follow him a bit so he doesn't do any fancy tricks. No, he's gone. Always try to secure the high altitude on an air dome like this. We have a lot of players down there on our team flying low with their players flying low, and you might be thinking that we should be down there and helping out our teammates, but actually they should be up here and trying to push the other team back down low so we can cap. But you can play the game in so many ways, so yeah, it's another high speed dive, and he actually had enough energy to pull up and get a head on. I'm gonna try to lure him into a stall fight here. I have tons of energy. He doesn't have so much because he just climbed, but he has enough to do another head on. But he only scraped my painter, so I'm good. But they led me into climbing in their spawn, so now we have some planes coming up, but that's okay. Because we are more than one plane up here now, so I can be the bait and they can just take them out, or someone else can be the bait and I can take them out. You have to work like a team here. You can get a lot of kills. You don't have to dive into the furball. You can play it safe and just be up here on the top. And the 109s are great at this kind of energy fighting, like this diving, boom and zooming. and they're great on keeping their energy high. It's my teammate, got another one guy on him here, and that guy is totally focused tunnel vision on my teammate, so it make it easy for me to take him out. This is hopefully this video turns out better than the last one I did. Had some complaints about the quality and stuff, but see what's happening with this one. Trying different programs, and I'm pretty much a noob on these things. I'm up to 4 kills now. I checked my stats here at the board on how many players we have left. 6 of our team already left now, and 3 of theirs are gone. So they are building up an advantage here in players. But keep the distance, keep the altitude. If you go down there, you just die. You can see it becoming a really lot of red planes now. If you have this altitude, you have the advantage. You can just pick and choose who you want to attack. And now they're thinning out on the bottom there with planes to kill. They're gonna come up here to us. There's gonna be ample opportunities to kill them. Trying to get this Spitfire to stall here and set him up for my teammate. I missed him, so I don't want to go the head on, so I'm gonna try to lure him into a stall fight here. He's really low on speed now. Out-turning him here, using the rudder. Using some combat flaps. A little bit slow there on the turn, otherwise I would have had him. Still my speed is really high here. Can take it up into the vertical. Just keep him. And now my teammate can take him out when he's really slow on speed here. Bowfighter has, of course, good firepower, but is really unmaneuverable. And he went after my teammate here, and I did an evasion maneuver. So now my teammate is being the bait, and I can just hook on here and take him out. This is great when it turns like this. You get the whole profile of the plane to shoot at. The F1 only has 60 rounds, but it has the same cannon as the F4, so it's a pretty good cannon with a good belt on it, and it's really stable, and you can take off these guys like nothing. This KF-43 is coming up and he's really slow, and I have a nice shot here. Yeah, my teammate Snapper was on top. We have one blue guy down there gets shot down. And I checked the stats again here. Now there's only 3 of us left. 3 of us from the Brits, and against 13 other guys on the other side here. So it's 3-13. But we have the altitude advantage, so still have a good advantage here. Taking some glancing blows. But it's becoming a bit dangerous. Have to be a little bit more offensive now because they're climbing, all of them, at the same time. They can't focus on one of us, of course. So they can only focus on one of us, so could do with some more situational awareness here. Only 3 planes up here, so The 109 is really good at stall climbing like this. You put it in a steep climb, use the combat flaps, and you use the rudder to turn. You can keep it at a really low speed. These guys all try to climb, so they are slow now. It makes it really easy to get the kills. Well, I got 4 people on me now, but I have tons of speed, so I'm gonna drag them up. Maybe my teammates can take off 1 or 2 planes there, hopefully. KA-43 is the best plane of those guys there, so it's an effort takes him out here. The cannon is really good on this F1. You get in close, you can just blast them. This guy is going with the smoke on, I don't know why. It makes it really easy to pick him out. Maybe he fell asleep at the wheel or something. Making a bit of a dive here to catch some speed and catch him. He's flying nice and straight. Zoom in for some accuracy. And there he goes. There's still a lot of planes left. But we're thinning them out here. We go for the 87. It's a G series, so has those badass cannons, but I don't know. It didn't take the high altitude anyway. Decided to go low. A bit of a unlucky there. This 109s are really good at energy fighting here. They're really good. The maneuvering is really sharp on this high altitude and high speed. They are really not suited for domination games like ground domination, because they have the compression of the flight surfaces, make them really heavy to turn and climb, and yeah, they're not good turners at low altitude at high speed. So, but up here it's a great one. And this is just the first of the F series. F4 is a lot better and has a lot more ammunition in the cannon. And the Spitfire here. Yeah, it makes it easy here for me. Crippled him a bit. But I did a smart thing and dive here now. Some other planes are coming in. Here I make a mistake. I'm going in head on with this black Mamba guy. That's a really bad mistake here. He has tons of energy. He can pull up his nose. I killed him, but he got some really bad damage on my plane here. My tail is damaged. My wings are damaged. It's not that great anymore. And I still have plenty of planes left. I barely escaped that scratching there. Lucky my teammate was there to save me. See if I can attack this 111. I kill this tail, but I got even more damage now. My wing and my tail and it's really badly damaged now, so can't maneuver that great anymore. But I can still do a head-on if someone wanted to take it. Kill those guys now a lot of times, so they're really hungry for revenge here. And I had enough maneuverability to go over him there, not to crash into him. But now my plane is really shot up bad here. It's smoking, and all because of that mistake with the Hurricane in the unnecessary head-on there. I should have just climbed and he was stalled out and I could have an easy kill, but I got impatient and overconfident and that almost cost me my plane there. And with a bit of luck I can get this guy here. My plane is really shot up now. Yeah, I got him. You can see you can get a lot of kills. I mean, like, my teammates got plenty of kills as well, and I got 20. I think that's good. This plane it's really nice. It's a really good plane, and you can probably take it up to 3.7 and can be competitive even there. It's a good climber. It's good interceptor. It's not great down low, so if you dive those deep boom and zoom, they're gonna lock up and it's gonna be really hard to control it. But it keeps the energy really good, so you can make low